Hey guys, welcome. I'm Parshvika. Welcome to my channel where we talk a lot about female stuff, feminine energy topics, and self improvement topics, and a little bit sometimes we talk also about manifesting. Well, today I'm going to talk about some of the most important things to do to change your life pretty fast when it comes to self improvement or manifesting a relationship, or you already have a relationship but you want something different, you want to change, you want to go to the next level, or you want to grow, or you want to get what you want, like you have big dreams, and how to change that fast. Let's dive in. Give this video a big thumbs up. Do consider subscribing for more such videos. You could very well check the female self-care planner if you're interested in taking care of yourself as a female. It's a PDF download. The link is in description box below. You could very well check it out, guys. All the links are in description box below. Well, let's talk about this important thing. Now, there are several things that I'm going to be covering here, which is so important to actually go to the next level, to get what you want from your relationship, from your personal life, from your career. The first thing first that I want to cover about here is the topic of self-love. Now, self-love is so common. People talk a lot about that, but I'm going to be covering another aspect of self-love here, which I feel like most of the females is ignoring them, is putting your needs first. That's the thing that I want to cover over here, the self-love. It's so important if you are having a family, kids, or you have a boyfriend, you move in with him, or you have a parents, your brothers, siblings, friends, whomsoever are there. It's so important to put your needs first and then you put other people's needs. That doesn't mean you're a selfish. I mean, sometimes it's okay to be selfish because it's needed for your own growth, for your own developments, for taking care of yourself. It's so important because if you're not going to take care of yourself, then you're going to send the same message to the universe that you're not taking care of yourself. So you're going to meet the situations, the people, relationship, all those things in your life that will not going to take care of yourself, that will going to ignore you because you are ignoring yourself. That's kind of like everything is a reflection of you, everything is you pushed out. So putting your needs first, I'm gonna take a personal example of here now. I'm currently in the Bali. I've been traveling and I met my boyfriend and we're staying together. Now, most of the times when I go to the grocery store, I know what he likes, what he doesn't like. Sometimes we have different likes. I like more dark chocolate. He like milk chocolate more, not that much dark. So I was other day buying some spread, some kind of like a chocolate spread. It's kind of like a dark chocolate right now. Looking to buy this one, but I was like, do my boyfriend like it? Or he doesn't like it because he doesn't like that much dark chocolate. He like milk chocolate, not that much cocoa. So I wanted to buy this one, but I wasn't sure he gonna like it or not. So usually what I did, I buy what he wants, what he likes. Okay, not what he wants, what he likes. And I try to adjust my needs with his needs, and that doesn't make any sense. But this time I actually buy the first thing first for me, putting my needs first, and then bought the thing for him as well. So I'm considering my needs as well and his needs as well. So that's the thing I want to tell you guys. It's so important to put your needs first. If you're not putting your needs first, you're gonna send the same message to the universe, and everything that you're gonna come across, the people, situation, relationships, will going to not take care of you because you're sending that message to the universe and you're gonna get it back. It's kind of like a law of attraction, a law of cause and effect, the nature's law. That's the first thing, to put your needs first. The second thing that I want to cover over here, which is so important in the manifestation field, in the healing field, in the healing journey. We talk a lot about healing, and no doubt healing is important at times. You have a traumas. I mean, everyone has some traumas, okay? No one life is perfect. No one's parents were perfect. They did everything perfectly they know. At that particular time in their life, they did perfectly what they know how to raise a kid, and they raised you according to that. But no one parents is perfect. They aren't meant to be perfect because we are not perfect. We never gonna be perfect. We always gonna be on a journey. So Striving for perfection is something totally unnecessary, totally irrelevant. It doesn't make any sense. So everyone has a childhood trauma of something or the other. So there is like a whole healing industry out there talking a lot about healing, healing, healing. Nothing wrong with the healing, guys, but I want to tell you one thing. If you started with the phase of the healing and you focusing only on healing, 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 you're never gonna be healed completely, because there is always gonna be something or the other which will going to come up. Like you heal one path, the next thing come up, next thing, and so on and so forth. And as you are living your life, as you are going on this journey, you're gonna make more mistakes, because it's normal, it's natural, and we should make mistakes because we learn from our mistakes. So you're gonna make mistakes, you're gonna go through some stuffs, some shitty things, some things that are not appropriate. So you got even more traumas, and then you need that thing to be healed from. So it's kind of like a never ending journey. So instead of focusing on healing, focus on how far you have come. This is so important. I mean, I came in Bali, and Bali is so popular for healing, meditation, yoga. I mean, all those things are amazing. I do meditation every single day, but those are the tools, those are not above you. And people are so addicted to healing nowadays. Like they moved from alcohol, drugs, and all that stuff towards healing. Like, okay, I need to heal from that. I have a trauma, I have this and that, and they heal, and they started with the healing journey. And I've seen people healing from years, 5 years, 10 years, and I don't know what they are healing from. I mean, how big that trauma is. Everyone has a trauma. My parents wasn't perfect, and they did something which wasn't right. They did everything perfectly which they know at that particular time from their point of view, which is perfect. But of course, they wasn't perfect, and they still not perfect, and they're never gonna be perfect. So they did something which caused a childhood trauma to me. But if I start with the healing journey and keep on healing, 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 when I'm going to move to the next level? Well, I'm going to live my life if I'm only focusing on healing. And since it's a law-based universe, we have a nature law. So law of attraction, if you focus on healing, if you focus on what's wrong with you and you want to heal from that, you'll keep on finding, going deep, 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 deep. You're never going to stop, because law of attraction will give you more. Okay, you heal one thing, here next. You heal that, here next, and it will going to be go on forever as long as you're alive, because law of attraction will going to work in your favor, will going to give you more things to heal from. And how long you want to heal? Do you want to heal your entire life? Come on, you're gonna die one day. So instead of focusing on healing, focus on how far you have come, what you have achieved. Look at your achievements, look at your wins instead of looking at the gap. People look at the gaps and they focus on the healing. I need to heal, I need to transform. We are transforming every single day, we are transforming every single moment. But you don't need to heal for years to actually heal from the trauma, because you're never gonna be perfect. Even if you think about it, it's just totally irrelevant. It doesn't make any sense, because it's life, it's an endless journey of healing. So instead of that, focus on what you have achieved so far. Focus on the positive aspect of life instead of looking for the negative things in your life that you want to heal from. Because whatever you look on, whatever you focus on, you focus your energy there and you create more of it. So if you focus on the positive, you're going to create more positive. So look at your wins, look at how far you have come, look at your achievement, because everyone has achieved something or the other in your life. You don't need to win a gold medal or a best competition award in the world. No. You got a job, you achieve. You appear for the interview, you achieve that. You are a mother, you give birth to a baby, you achieve that. You are in relationship, you have a good relationship with your partner, you achieve that. You have a good career, you achieve that. You have a good financial situation, you achieve that. So anything could be for you. Even if you pass the university exam, you achieve that. So that's an achievement for you. So that's the second thing I'm going to talk about, because no one really talk about. They talk a lot about the healing, guys, and I totally understand where it's coming from, but it's an addiction. You move from alcohol, drugs, and different addiction to the healing addiction, and I don't want that for everyone. I don't want for anyone, not for me even. The another thing I want to cover, the third thing that I want to cover is you are already transformed. Manifestation is all about realization. It's not about finding a new technique out there, finding a new method out there, what's trending, what's popular, what's working for others. I need to try this new technique and so on and so forth. You keep on trying new techniques and you reach nowhere because you are not focusing on you. You're just focusing on trying different things, different methods, different techniques. No doubt these techniques help us. They are amazing. They work for people and they work for different people in different life phases. But you need to focus on realization. You need to realize you are already that person now. Law of assumption work in your favor when you assume that you already achieved that, you're already there. That's what the athletes do, that's what the actors do, that's what the people do. They just think about it in their mind. Okay, I'm seeing myself having a gold medal, and once the visualization, it's a technique, you do the visualization. After you finish that, you tell yourself, I already have the gold medal. Simple. I already have that. I realized that. I decided that. I accept that. And then that thing actually happened in the 3D world for them. So you don't need to do next amazing popular technique in the market that's there in the manifestation industry. No, you just need to realize it. You just need to understand you're already transformed. You're already growing every single day, every single moment, even if you can't realize it. The cells in your body is growing. You are shedding the old cells and the new cells are growing. You're transforming, you're changing every single day, every single moment, little by little. That's what the life is. So you don't need to do any more techniques. You just need to realize that you're already there. You already achieved that. Because there are so many parallel realities, and the reality that you want to be in, the thing that you want, already exists here and now. It's just that you need to realize it right now. Tell yourself, I'm here. Simple. I got whatever I want. Simple. And just live in that feeling. Live in that happiness, then joy, satisfaction, or feeling amazing about that you achieved that thing. Live in that thing, and eventually your thing that you want to manifest pretty fast. Because if you're looking for next technique out there on the market to try and see whether it works for you or not, then you always got to be looking out for techniques. And you don't need to do any more techniques. You just need to realize it. That's all you have to do. That's the most important thing, which I recently came across. And I was like, I was doing so many techniques, visualization, scripting, these methods, these number methods, writing on a piece of paper, vision board. There are hell a lot of the stuffs out there. And I did most of them. Not all of them, but most of them. And then I realized it's enough. Okay. I'm going to be doing techniques after techniques, techniques after techniques, only to realize that none of the technique is working for me, or some are working, some are not that much working. But when I'm going to get that thing, when I'm going to feel that thing, because it's all about the feelings, it's all about the feeling-based universe. You have a currency, that's the feeling. The moment you feel things in a certain way, you attract those things in a certain way in your life. So once you realize it, once you feel that, once you accept it, once you decide it, it happens so fast. Another thing that I want to cover, which is so important, which was a learning lesson for me as well at that time when I just clicked in my mind. You don't need to do more to achieve more. You don't need to work hard to make more money. People talk about working smarter, not working harder, but I want to tell you, don't need to add one more thing to your to-do list to make more money, to have a better life, to go to the next level, or whatever it is. You don't need to do more. You just need to be the state of being, how you're feeling right now. That's the most important thing, guys, because if you're feeling shitty, if you don't it in the alignment with yourself, if you're not feeling good and you're doing things, or even if you're working hard, you won't get anywhere, because your energy needs to be aligned, your feeling needs to be aligned with the action. Then only you get the results. That doesn't mean you have to add more. No, stop. You already did so much. You're already working really hard. You're already trying really hard. And it's not about working really hard. No. When you work hard, you send the signal to the universe that since I'm not getting this thing easier, that means I need to work hard. And that's what you send the message to the universe, to work hard. And the law of attraction give you more things to work hard. So you don't need to add extra thing to your to-do list to achieve more. No. Instead, focus on the state of being. How you're feeling. Ask yourself every single moment, how am I feeling? And I know in the beginning, when you are not in touch with your feelings, how you feel, your energy, you won't hear any answer from you. Or you would be like, how am I feeling? I don't know. Because you don't know yourself. Because you're not in touch with yourself. You're just focusing on doing the actions, taking action in the 3D world. You're not understanding what's happening within you, because everything that's happening within you will going to get whatever you want in the external world. So take your time. Instead of adding more on your to-do list, just relax, chill out, and just feel into it. How you feel. How am I feeling? Ask yourself this question. Maybe in the beginning you won't get any answer, but later on you're going to get your answer. The body will going to tell you how you feel. Are your breath is increasing? Are you shrinking? You want to shrink? You want to just collapse into small? Or you want to expand? You want to grow? You want to try new things? How you are feeling? You feel inspired? You feel motivated? You feel like a lightning bulb? You feel excited? Like you can just see, go inside, maybe close your eyes, maybe meditate, whatever it takes you to do that. Just do that and just focus on the feeling rather than adding more on your to-do list. It was a big eye-opening message for me when I watched one YouTuber talking about the manifestation. She talked about you don't need to do more to achieve more. And I was like, wow. I always think about what to do more, what to do differently, what need to remove, what need to add. I always think about the external world without thinking about the internal world. And then I realized, wow, okay, here is the missing piece. I wasn't focusing on inside. I was focusing on outside to do more, because I think that I need to do more to achieve more. Or I need to do things differently to achieve things differently. Another thing that I want to focus on, which is so important, which I started doing recently, is like focus on what you want instead of focusing on the budget. Now this is a little bit about the money department field, but I feel like this is also related to the self-love. When you go to shopping or when you buy some groceries or anything, you look at the prices. You look at how much does it cost. It's cheaper, I'm gonna get the cheap. No, focus on what you want. When you really focus on what you want, you're gonna send the universe the message that I'm focusing on what I want and I'm fulfilling my needs, and thereby you're going to track all these things in your life that will going to focus and fulfill your needs, your wants, instead of trying to sacrifice yourself based on the prices. Because when you said that I want this but I can't afford it because it's costly, you're sending the universe you can't afford what you want. You're going to keep on getting the same thing. You won't be able to afford what you want, and you won't be able to come out of that situation. So focus on what you want instead of looking at the prices. Now what I do, I just go to the supermarket. I don't look at the price. I look at the item. Do I really want this? Yes, I want it. And then I put in the shopping cart, and sometimes I don't even look at the price, because I know the moment I'm going to look at the price, if it's costly than what I was thinking, then I won't buy it. And what I need, what I want, if I don't buy it, then I'm not sending the right signal to the universe, and the law of attraction will work according to that. So that's the one thing you should do. Instead of focusing on the budget, instead of actually sacrificing based on the prices of the product, focus on what you want and go directly get that you want. Even if it is $1 or $2 or $3, $4 more than the normal price, than the cheap price, still go for that. Eventually you're gonna track more money. You're gonna track all the people, situations, relationships, everything in your life that will going to fulfill your wants, your needs, instead of sacrificing. Because whatever you send the message to the universe, you attract everything based on that. Whether people, situation, money, relationship, whatever, you attract everything based on that. So if you put yourself first, if you take care of yourself first, then everyone will take care of you. That's why this is one popular quote, I think it's by Louis Hay. When you really love yourself, everything in your life falls according to it, or falls apart, or something like that. But when you, that's what she wants to say. When you really love yourself, everything just works, because you're putting yourself first, and law of attraction will going to give you everything that will going to take care of your needs first, that will going to love you first, because you love yourself. And that's the message you're sending. So focus on what you want instead of actually looking at the budget and costing on the prices. And last thing that I want to cover, it's a little bit about the relationship, not just in romantic relationship, also in friendship, also with your parents, also with your siblings, whomsoever you have a relationship with. Always, always, always stand for yourself or ask for help or talk the things out. Usually when people are in relationship, specifically I've seen in the romantic relationships, when you want something else and other person is doing something else and you want them to do something, either you freak out, either you get angry, you don't know how to communicate, you just get frustrated, you get angry at that person, or either you run away. You just shut down and you run away. You don't need to do that. Just ask. Just ask the other person, I don't like this way. Can you do this thing in this way? Can we compromise on this thing? Can we talk about this thing? Just talk with them. Just communicate instead of shutting down, instead of getting angry, instead of actually bashing out at them. No, just talk with them. Just lower your emotions and feelings and talk with them openly, whatever these things that is bothering you or whatever change you want. Just talk with that, because other person will never going to know. It's not like that. Just look at my eyes and look at how I feel and then judge what I'm feeling and then change if I don't like it. No. Nobody will going to go into your mind and read your mind and see what you like, what you don't like. No, you have to talk with her. You have to be open and honest about it. You need to have a courage to stand up for yourself if the things are not working in your favor. And go and ask that person, I don't like it. Can we change this thing? Can we talk about it? I do that with my boyfriend. The things are something like happen which I don't like it. It's like, can we talk? Can you give me 1 minute? Can we talk about this thing? Do you like it? I don't like it. Can we change the things? Not just in romantic relationship, also do with the friends, with the parents, with the siblings. Hopefully these tips, these things will going to help you. It's all based on my experience that I came across recently, being transforming, being going to the next level. I came across all these things related to the manifestation, relating to relationship, relating to the things that we really want in our life. Hopefully these things will going to help you reach to the next level, go to that next level, manifest the life of your dreams, manifest your relationship, have an amazing relationship with your partner, with yourself, with everyone, and be happy in your life, because we are here to be happy, to enjoy our life, to expand, to grow. Hopefully you find this video useful. Do let me know what you think in the comment section below. Your questions, your comments, anything that you would like to share. It's really welcome. And if you want me to cover any specific topic in a video, please let me know, because I would really love to make an entire video on that topic. But that's it for this video. I'll see you the next time. Till then, take care. Bye guys.